Hello everyone, once again welcome to presenting Canada to the world. And today we are changing the scenery a little bit, and we are at the Langford British Columbia, and we're going to be bringing you more action. This city is one of the fastest growing cities in Canada, and currently is the third largest fastest growing community in Canada. And in terms of British Columbia, it's actually number one place to live, and people are moving here like in droves. It's about 2 hours away from Vancouver and about 15-20 minutes away from Victoria, and you have University of Victoria right at the outskirts. So individual looking for affordable place and also looking for a place to raise your family, I would definitely recommend Langford for you. It has one of the best restaurants, it has one of the best facilities in the nation. So definitely make your way to Langford. The house prices are very decent in comparison with other parts of Canada. So it's your boy KB presenting Canada to the world, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel. Yeah, folks, just giving you a little bit of a tour of Langford, British Columbia. And just pretty much this is your downtown, and just strolling through this particular beautiful area this early morning as I go for jogging. You see a bit of a different scenery, and I got my hat thing going on. I hope you don't mind. But yeah, by the way, yeah, it's a nice, beautiful small town, a little outskirts of Vancouver, and it's about 15-20 minutes away from the beautiful Victoria, which is the capital of British Columbia. And this city here, as I've mentioned before, is one of the fastest growing cities currently in Canada. So there are two particular cities in Ontario that is in competition in terms of the top three, the fastest growing cities. This city, since about the last 5 years or so, has actually grown up to about 31.8% in terms of population. So that can tell you that a lot of people are moving to this side of the country and this side of the city as well. So with that kind of explosive population growth, there gotta be a driving factor actually bringing people to this particular area. And let's take an example. If you look at Vancouver currently, there's having affordable crisis right now in Vancouver. For a downtown apartment or anywhere closer to the downtown, you're looking around to pay $2,500 for just a one bedroom. And even if you come to Victoria to get one bedroom apartment, you're still looking around $1,800 to about $2,000 a month. So a lot of people, including myself and a lot of new graduates, they can testify to this, that this is not sustainable. And I think the government is trying its best to bring a lot of immigrants to help with the labor demand. But I think one thing that we also have to address is that currently in Canada, we're having affordability crisis and also rental crisis. And what I mean by that is everything is so expensive to a point where, as an individual, you graduate from school and you can't even find a decent house to buy or even a decent accommodation to rent. And this is a reality. I've lived in Canada as many years as you can count, and right now this is the reality on the ground, and I'm giving you an insight as a citizen that have lived here for so many years. So with that case in point, a lot of people have taken their own destiny into their own hands, and pretty much what you're doing now is that they're finding different pockets in Canada to make a living, and one of them is the Langford particular area, because this city is a very, very beautiful city, growing city, a lot of families, a lot of amenities. You come here, a lot of restaurants, and the environment is very vibrant. So as an individual, if you cannot afford in Vancouver or Toronto, then this is the perfect medium for you to come in and really, really have an affordable housing or even a rental for your own sake. So this is why this city is quite exploding. And just me coming here, showcasing Canada to the world and actually taking a look at the landscape of this particular city, it makes sense that why people are moving here. This is the downtown main corridor, the sign, as you can see. But it's a really a nice city, and I understand why people are moving here in droves. So definitely, I'm not a a selling agent, but as an advocate for Canada, if you want to move here, definitely you should come to Canada and check it out. But in terms of finding a place to stay or rent, and especially if you're in the British Columbia area, in terms of Surrey, it's very expensive. You go to Whistler, it's okay. You know, Port Coquitlam and all these areas. But as a medium, I think you can always make a good living coming to live in Langford. And I think that's why I'm making a video at this particular junction to showcase to you. But just look at the environment and the scenery in general. As you can see, like, this is really an amazing area. And as a family-oriented person, I would definitely advise you that this is another portion of Canada where individuals can make a living. The job market here is very, very good. And just the standard of living and the cost of living, I think in comparison with other places in Canada, it's a very, very affordable. So definitely Langford. As you can see the sign right in front of behind me, it's a place to be. And I would definitely encourage everybody to just look into these options if it suits for your family needs, to really consider Langford and how you can really make a living here. We're going to be bringing you more sections of this episode, but this is my take so far in terms of British Columbia and Langford. So this place behind me is also one of the major tourist attraction area, and it's very closer to the downtown core. And around it, they also have a basketball court right behind me, and there's a children playing ground also right here. And so people that are really want to come in and experiment the place, they bring their kids and their families. And they also have a statue of the mother of Jesus, which is Mary. But this is also one of the localities and the amenities within the Langford area, and I think it's worth to check it out, especially if you have a family. Just stopped by the Rexall, and I just wanted to show you this side as well of Langford. And this is also one of the main intersections where you have a lot of banks and stores, restaurants, liquor store. Gas station is right behind me. Yeah, so you can see the beauty behind it. You also got some condominiums right behind me. So this is another main area of Langford as well, TD Bank, and it's called the Forward Corner. So also make sure you check it out if you are in town. And this is one of the main areas and the amenities also in the Langford area, British Columbia. So this is one of the main commercial areas in Langford that we are going to be touring. And another classic example is this condominium here that is being just constructed. And opposite it, you could see there's another construction already going on. So pretty much this is one of the main business hubs in Langford. And there are several restaurants and also different amenities as we stroll through this particular street. You have the 10 spot right in front of me. You got a Polka Ayu right there. The Florist Beauty Tea is also there. And this is one of the heartbeat of Langley, or Langford, I would say. And individuals, if you're looking for any place to dine and shop, then this is the place to be. It's a quite unique area, and if you want to really rent a place in this district as well, it's pretty much affordable. So we're just going to be touring this place, giving you more different dimensions of Langford and different areas where if you decide to do business, you can do it. And also if you live in this town, these are some of the amenities that you are going to be having right at your disposal. It's a very lovely place, lovely city, and condominiums all over the place. Look at this classic example, how it's shaped. And in the evening time, you have a lot of moving parts. People are coming in to dine. Individuals want to spend time with your family. There's a lot of outdoor spaces, as you can see already there. So this is just a quick tour in the downtown area. And just give a shout out to House of Boateng. My cousin's restaurant is right in front of me in this beautiful condominium. Very nice restaurant, well positioned. So individuals, if you are in the Langford area, then This is an area where you can actually come in and have a brunch. Restaurants opens and close around 3 p.m. So definitely individuals, you can come in and make your way here. But this is just to give you a piece of Langford and some of the amenities that exist in this area. And this is one of the business districts, and turn the camera around to showcase to you this side as well. And yeah, pretty much you could do caterings and stuff like that. But yeah, this is it. And just showcasing to you different areas. And there's several buildings also going up in here as well. So it's never too late to come in and also come in and really invest in this particular area. Fastest growing area, beautiful area. Just sounding the alarm. Check out another beautiful condo right in front of me. And this is all part of the development in the last 7-10 years in this particular area. And that's why families are moving here like droves. Investors are moving here like droves. All these houses that you see here for sale, eventually they're gonna be demolished, turned into condominiums. Let's turn the camera around to give you a bit of a view. This is how it looks on this district here. And this all development happens in the last 10 years or so. So yeah, we're just gonna be bringing you more actions in different areas of this particular Langford area. So this is the other side of the Langford downtown area and then the community. And just doing a bit of a walk around to showcase to you other side of the valley as well. And as I've described before, this place is very, very charming, and it's one of the most beautiful places that I've seen in terms of small towns in Canada. And everywhere you look, there are restaurants, and everywhere you look, there are flowers, and the greenery is just off the charts. So we're going to do a bit of a walk in just to showcase to you different areas and different parts, so you get a better idea in case if you want to move into this direction. Before, Victoria was more known for sort of a retirement community living, but with the affordability crisis in Vancouver right now and in Toronto and major places of Canada, people are finding different avenues to actually invest their money and also get a quality of life which is equally to these particular places that I've mentioned. And anytime that you think about affordability, Langford comes in mind. And in terms of family living, the living standard I think is up on the par with other major cities in Canada or other fastest growing communities in Canada. Do a bit of a 360 and you can see the mountain view at the backdrop, which also add a different element to this particular city. Let's keep strolling down and let me just showcase to you the city hall. And the city hall is right here, as you can see. It says city hall. So we're gonna be doing a bit of a strolling just to bring you the most beautiful and one of the fastest growing cities in British Columbia. And one of the main streets is the Go Stream, and the Go Stream is where all the restaurants and all the major amenities are. The roads are wider, it has the bicycle lanes, and this kind of reminds me of like Streetville in Ontario when you go there. Very, very charming city, and it looks like it's been really, really taken care of. It's early morning and people are just about to go about their activities in the city. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to help the channel grow. But it's your boy KB touring Langford in the downtown area, just bringing you more actions and just showcasing to you one of the small towns in Canada and one of the major areas where you can actually move your family as a settlement to also have a